Hello friends, subscribers and new viewers of this channel, and welcome to Machine Learning, AI and Large Language Model tutorials. In this tutorial, we explain how to download, install and run locally Kokoro-82M model on a Linux Ubuntu computer. Kokoro is an open-weight and open-source text-to-speech model, or briefly TTS model. Its main advantage is that it is lightweight, however at the same time it delivers comparable quality to much larger models. Due to its relatively small number of parameters, it is faster and more cost-effective than larger models. You can integrate Kokoro-82M in robotics projects. For example, in a practical robotics application, you would use this model to develop an AI personal assistant or a robot that can communicate with humans and communicate back information or some feedback. In this tutorial, we will thoroughly explain all the steps you need to perform in order to install and run the model. Okay, let's immediately start with installation. First of all, open a terminal. And over here, I'm going to resize this terminal such that you can see what I'm typing, and at the same time, you can follow the commands. First of all, let's run sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade in order to update and upgrade all the packages on our system. Then, over here as a reference, I will show you the version of Linux Ubuntu that I'm using. I will type lsb release A, and you can see that I'm running Ubuntu 24.04. In order to successfully install Kokoro, we need to install espeakng. Consequently, let's execute this command. Espeakng is a very simple to use text-to-speech tool. Okay, next as a reference, I will show you the Python version I'm using. This is where my Python is installed, and you can see the version I'm using. I tested this software on this version of Python as well as on my Windows system, and it works okay. I'm not sure about some other Python versions. Most likely the lower Python versions such as 3.10 or 3.11 might work. However, I'm not sure about Python 3.13 since it might have some issues with some drivers. Okay, next, let's run this command to enable the command for creating Python virtual environments. Here, notice that I placed my Python version number over here, and this version should perfectly match the version returned by this command. Next, let's go to the home folder, and over here in the home folder, let's create a folder called Kokoro. So let's execute this command, and then let's navigate to this folder, and then over here let's create a Python virtual environment. Namely, whenever you want to install a software or library or to play with Python code, it is suggested to do it in Python virtual environment. In this way, you will decouple all the package versions from your base Python environment, and you can have the clean installation environment. So let's first of all create a Python virtual environment called environment1, and let's activate this environment like this. And over here you can see that the virtual environment is active. The next step is to install the necessary libraries. First of all, you need to install the library called Kokoro. So run it. And it's going to take some time to install everything. You will see that we will have to install actually a number of packages inside, and most likely I think that this software even recognizes your GPU, but I'm not sure about that. I know that there is a version, and I'm going to cover it in the next video tutorial, that explicitly uses GPU. However, you can see already over here Torch. So PyTorch somehow is being installed together with this library, which is very good, which means that this library and Kokoro are actually using PyTorch and CUDA and GPU. Excellent. So let's wait until everything completes. It took maybe 5 minutes to complete the installation of Kokoro, and then let's install this library. Sound file is used to save the generated speech as an audio file. Okay, so let's wait. And here we are. The next step is to create a Python code that will demonstrate how to use Kokoro. For that purpose, let's use nano editor. So I will type sudo nano and I will call the file test1.py. And let's enter here, and over here, to save time, I'm going to paste the content of the file. And here's the code. First of all, from Kokoro, we are importing cape pipeline, which will enable us to define an object for performing the conversion. And from sound file, we actually import the complete library as SF. And over here, we define the pipeline. Here we provide the language code. A stands for American English. If you want British English, you need to place B instead of A. You also have some other options such as Japanese, Mandarin Chinese. However, I think you also can generate almost any language. Then you need to define the text that you want to convert. And over here you can see the text from the beginning of this tutorial. This is the text that I just spoke. In this tutorial we explain how to download, install and run locally, etc. Good. And then over here you can call Kokoro with a single line. Here it is. We say generator is equal to pipeline. That is, we call the pipeline function. Then we pass this string containing the text that we want to convert. Then we specify the code for voice. Over here I'm specifying this code. This is a specific type of speaking. That is, it's a voice of a human being. I think it's a female. Yes, it's a female, since it's American female called Nicole. This is one style of speaking. And then over here you specify the speed, and here what I'm doing, I'm actually going to split this text sentence wise. That is, I'm going to split the complete text into 9 sentences, and I'm going to generate a single audio file for every sentence. And over here, let me just erase this comment since I don't need it, to make this code look nicer. And let's write everything in a single line. And then what happens over here, in this for loop, we are generating the audio files sentence wise. That is, every file that will have this pattern over here with the extension WAV will correspond to a single sentence in this string over here. Then we need to specify the format, audio, and then we need to specify here the sampling rate. This is a standard sampling rate for audio files. Simple as that. I will provide a link to this code in the description below this video. So let's save this file. However, before I save this file, let me show you an additional thing. Namely, if you go to the Kokoro website, and if you click on files, and if you click on voices, over here you have all the voice files. That is, every file corresponds to a particular voice. For example, AF means American female heart. AF Bella, it's American female Bella. If you want to have a male voice, you have American male Michael. Every voice has a different style of speaking. Okay, so if you want to, for example, use this one, here in the code, instead of AF Nicole, you're going to type AM Michael, for example. And let's save this file by pressing Ctrl S. Let's exit by pressing Ctrl O, save the file, and let's press Ctrl X to completely exit, and then let's execute this file. First of all, let's make sure that the file is here. It is. So let's just type Python 3 test1.py, and that should do the work. Now, what's happening? It's being converted. The model is being loaded. It takes some time to load the complete model. Once the model is being loaded, you will see how the conversion is performed. Now we go step by step, and you can see how quickly the conversion is performed. Now if you type this, you will see 9 files, actually 10 files over here, and you can play every file, for example, by using a player. Currently on my Linux computer, I don't have a speaker attached, so you will not be able to hear. So that's the issue. However, let's just verify the files. Let's see, there should be in the home folder, and there should be Kokoro file. Here they are, and if I click here, the file is being played. Of course, you cannot hear it since I don't have speakers currently installed. However, it works perfectly since I tested it on a different computer. Okay, that's all for today. I hope that you liked this video. If you like the videos I'm creating, please press the like and subscribe buttons, and see you in the next video tutorial.